Hello and welcome to Eden Live, where I am reading all of Eden by FREI live on Facebook and on YouTube with recorded clips, then finding a way up to Instagram, IGTV. We are finally at the end of Encounters, which is volume 9 of the Eden Miniature series, which is the published version, the paperback and ebook published version of Eden by FREI. It's taken us a little while to get here, partly because it's the longest of these miniature volumes and the fattest one. It's still a miniature, that's why it's called miniature, but and also because I had a couple of breaks in the middle of it, because it is summer, or was, and it doesn't look like or feel like it particularly, but it was supposed to be summer, and I was away briefly. And then away from the computer, as it were, briefly. Anyway, be that as it may, today is the last one of the entries or of the segments of Encounters. And this one is one of these literary interludes, as I like to think of them. It's not a chapter in that sense. So this one happens to be a poem as well. And it's called Coda. It is the eyes, I realize, when looking as I do, when searching as I want not to but need, for something that says yes. Perhaps inflected as a question, as a thought, a hesitancy only, not as affirmation or commitment, as an option to connect. The possibility of tendernesses, be they real, imaginary, or relived as confirmation, as some memories of things to come, I give them equal weightlessness. They are but temporary, filigree. They may not be the substance or the solid core, the scaffold or the frame on which the edifice of life is built. Yet they are delicate, refined, exquisite, joyful, brief, but lasting in their value, in their glow. I cannot take my eyes off you, no matter who you are. I see in you the multitudes of selves reflected that I love. I need you not to be mine, or to tell me that I'm dear to you, or let alone unique. I need you only to smile back at me and let those windows to your soul say maybe, maybe that which you are looking for, that which you see in me, that which you never thought of to declare, but daily yearn to live, to give and to receive, that which you know though you may not have words for it, that which you never knew but always knew would one day find you, that which is you, that which is you may yet, may, just may, yet be. That is it for Encounters. This was the last entry of Encounters. And next week, or next week as it happens, because today is Wednesday, and so if you were to follow this in real time, or nearly real time, then the next episode will go out on Monday. So I do this twice a week, on a Monday and a Wednesday at about 6 o'clock, at 6 o'clock PM, London time, GMT, BST, British Summer Time, we're still high. And next time, in the next episode, which you will find simply after this one, if you don't watch this in real time, if you watch this in your own time, the next episode will be the first chapter, and it will be a chapter in the first of the 3 stories that are interlinked to form the Bournemouth and Boscombe trilogy. The Bournemouth and Boscombe trilogy. I always want to say the Bournemouth. I always want to say, I've got it right this time. I always normally want to say the Boscombe and Bournemouth trilogy, but it occurred to me, and I hadn't even given it that title, but it occurred to me that the people of Bournemouth and Boscombe always seem to say Bournemouth and Boscombe. So it now is called the Bournemouth and Boscombe trilogy, at least until such a time as the people from Bournemouth and Orbost can tell me that it doesn't need to be in this order, but I think it does. And to find out what the Bournemouth and Boscombe trilogy is actually really all about, well, tune in next time for the beginning of the 10th volume of the Eden Miniature series from Eden by FREI here on Eden Live. Until then, take good care, love and love, and see you very soon. Bye-bye.